Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I will be, wait a minute, this is very weird and I don't think you like this. Okay, all good now. So today's video I'm going to be doing something different. Okay, so I am still in school, as I'm sure you can tell by my voice, as it's a little bit softer and younger than, say, a 30-year-old's voice would be. So that's no surprise to that. But I do have something called an orientation tomorrow. And basically I'm going to be making some school supplies, crochet-wise, before school actually starts, even though it starts in 3 days, but anyway. So on my phone I made a playlist called Make for School, and it has, a zipper pouch, like a pencil pouch, a headphone cord holder, a couple headbands, this one sweater, which I doubt I'll ever be making, twist swancho, easy poncho sweater, that's what it is, a couple ponchos, shawls, one capelet blouse, basically little stuff like that. And then I do have a bookmark in here too, which was just recently posted by Yarnitopia. But today I will be making the headphone cord holder, and I have seen this before, but I didn't make it, and so I'm just gonna make it. And I don't think I'm going to be making the pencil pouch, just because I already have a pencil pouch that I made. That I bought from the store, and it has enough pockets for everything, and I don't want to, get rid of that. But unless I do make a pencil pouch with a bunch of pockets, then I guess we can fix that. Okay. So you see lots of stuff in front of me right now, so I'm just gonna say what some of them are. So first of all, I'm just gonna show you what this looks like, and I'll leave the link to the video. You see that headphone holder? Which one is it? That one? That's the one I'll be making, and it requires a button, so I need a button for that. So I have my button bag, and I think I'll be using this button down here, which I got from Dollar Tree. We'll find out when the time comes, because I do have an assortment of buttons in here. And since this is a very small project, I just grabbed scrap yarn. So I have this. I still don't know what this is from, so I'm just gonna call it scrap yarn. This turquoise scrap yarn. And of course, since it's on camera, it's not true to color, but yeah. So I'll be muting my mic and fast forwarding the parts where I crochet. That way it's not real time, because real time it can get slow sometimes. So yeah. And I haven't showed you an exact hook size, so I have both of my hook size kits in here. This is for a couple projects, so I just put all of my project stuff in here. So yeah. That's why I don't know what size hook. They might want a smaller hook, they might use a bigger hook. So yeah, we'll see. I was right. They're using a 3.5mm crochet hook that small. Now, in this is filled with hooks. This is all hooks and occasionally a pencil or a pen for designing. So let's see how hard this is to find. Okay, so I just found my hook, and it took a while. And so what you just saw me doing was looking for a button that would go with this yarn, and I thought for sure that this blue one was going to work, and I mean it works, but it's not that good. So I do have a couple of options that I grabbed out. I am leaning more towards this blackish gray one. It does seem to look better. And also I have this white too, so we'll see. I might make two. So then I have that blue and then a pink. So I'll see what option I choose and whichever one is easier to put on. So let's make it. Okay, so I finally finished this square part. So the button will be right here, and I decided I'm doing the black one. It'll be somewhere down here. And then, So here's the picture of what it looks like. I have just finished the bottom part. Can you see that? Well, maybe I should turn my brightness down. I had it up earlier because I was painting. I have just finished this part down. I am working on this part right here, the decrease in the buttonhole part. So let's do it. Yay! I love saying let's do it because it makes me feel productive. Okay. Okay, so I was stupid and I should have realized that we're not doing a decrease, we're just making the loop for the button. So this is it basically. And so now it's telling me to do a slip stitch into the side and then cut my tail. Yeah. Cut the tail and then hide all my tails. So basically, I'm excited. It just looked like a decrease because that was pulled up. And since when I first started this, it was twisted in the middle a little bit, or yeah, it was twisted in the middle when I first finished my chain, my foundation chain. So then I trying to look for scissors. So then when I went to do the single crochet with the next rope, it was like that. And then so I started to do increases in the side that way just to make it straight, and it worked, just except for over here. That was one of the, it got a little bit out of control because, well, some side, there's only this one side that's straight and another side that's crooked. So what can I say? So yeah, I really am not looking forward to the buttons because every button that I have done took ages. Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna go pause for a little break. Okay, I thought it was important for you to know that I have all of my... Let me get all of these ready. Oh, that's a lot. Tools with me for this button. And of course the button itself, because this... Okay, so my very first button that I put on, it was an absolute pain because the buttonhole was so small, so I had to get so many tools out. And let me just tell you, yes, a stitch marker. Can you see it? Yes, a stitch marker does work. These buttonholes are average, I would say, so this should be... Let's just do it. Yay, okay. In the meantime, thank you, Yarn Joy Podcast, for posting another video for me to watch to be entertained. Okay, so I just got my yarn tails weaved in, and I'm not a big fan of using the yarn needle just because it's so time consuming and it does take a while. I do have to admit that. But just because I feel like I'll be using this a lot, because I know I used it I used my headphones a lot last year. I want to be pretty accurate. I want to be okay. So I know exactly where I want my stuff to be at. I don't know if that video knows though, so I'm gonna watch the fun part of the video even though I don't really want to do so. Okay. My face is mind blown right now because she sewed that button on so fast and I can't even get my yarn needle, my needle halfway through the hole, so. My only needle I have is a yarn needle. Oh, I have to go back to the olden days method. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, I tried. I put the button on backwards. So, I'm trying to put it comes with, it's the button with 4 holes in it. So I tried to put it, try to work it through 4 holes. Not working. this is making me mad. I don't know why I put it on backwards. As you can tell, I was stabbing that yarn. Yeah. Okay, trying it again. Wish me luck. Okay, I finished. This has took me over an hour to make, including a little Instagram break. Okay, so let's... Oh, yee, look at that. Okay, so yes, I put the button on backwards because I started putting, well, because when I first thread the yarn through, it put it on backwards, so that was my fault. So that just caused everything to go wrong, and then I couldn't go through. So I have a mess everywhere to clean up, so wish me luck with that. So basically, I think the best tool to get, sorry, I am, moving the camera around. The best tool to use to get yarn through a button, if you don't have a regular needle, I would say a yarn needle, because I just put it in a couple times and it went through perfect. Even though I started with tiny scissors and that took me like 15 minutes. So really it depends on the size of your buttonhole. So yeah, here it is. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!